Lin Moyu's skeleton warriors were fighting with giant spiders in the dungeon. Lin Moyu thought that he should be able to level up after clearing this, and just as Lin Moyu thought he leveled up and finally level 20, after leveling up Lin Moyu, check how his stats have changed. Now Lin Moyu is level 20 necromancer with average 300 strength, agility, physique, and 1300 spirit. He is wearing Goblin King's magic book and intelligence robe as equipment. His summoning space goes up to 200 and he has 120 skeleton warriors. His talent is overall blessings. Passive skill is damage transfer. Active skills are soul blaze, summon skeleton warriors, corpse explosion, slow curse. But now he can summon silver grade skeleton warrior. Lin Moyu was surprised that his summoning skill has leveled up. He divided to take a look at the silver grade skeleton warrior. But when Lin Moyu summons the silver grade skeleton warrior, it take 500 spirit. Lin Moyu was little surprised that summoning it uses up his full spirit, but it was worth it. This new silver grade skeleton warrior has 4,000 average of strength, agility, spirit and physique. Chai skills are rage, strike level 2. Rage strike deals 300% damage to the enemy. Lin Moyu knows that after the overall blessings increase, this new silver skeleton warrior stats now are equivalent to a dungeon boss. Its skill has leveled up too. Lin Moyu thought that the cost of summoning this skeleton is too high, and Lin Moyu's current equipment is getting too weak. So it's time for him to change them. He thought about selling off the silver grade equipment that he have, and buy some skill scrolls. Now when this time Lin Moyu comes out of the dungeon, everyone were looking at him. They all were stunned that Lin Moyu leveled up again. This was too amazing that someone leveled up 2 levels in one day. When some guys check the time they get more surprise. Because Lin Moyu set a new record again. He even took less than half an hour this time. Everyone had the same thought that wasn't Lin Moyu's previous record. His best. While everyone were talking about Lin Moyu ignored them and goes to the trading area. Lin Moyu told receptionist to please sell these and use all the gold to buy beginner-level skill scrolls. Receptionist was surprised to see all this equipment. He thought that isn't Lin Moyu only level 20. Where did he get all these equipment? Receptionist said alright and started collecting all the equipments. But he asked Lin Moyu that why is he just selling all these and not using them? Since Lin Moyu is level 20, so he should be able to use the silver grade equipment. Lin Moyu do need new equipment, but ordinary silver grade equipment is also of little use to him. Even though these equipment generally have skill enhancement effects, they are not as good as Lin Moyu's talent. Lin Moyu didn't say anything. Receptionist told him that it's okay. They have a points store here, and the real good things are all here. Then Lin Moyu asked receptionist if he could please show him. Receptionist showed the equipment room to Lin Moyu. He said he'll go sell these so Lin Moyu can take a look around first. First think, Lin Moyu saw there was a spirit longsword. It was silver grade with 400 spirit. It can be used from level 20. It was first time when Lin Moyu saw a spirit weapon. Lin Moyu was surprised that the equipment here is way better. And there are in sets too. The price is indeed not cheap. One set would cost close to 10000 points. Normally new students wouldn't be able to afford it at all. There was also Spirit Long Robe, which is a silver grade, and silver grade Spirit Ring. Both of them can be used from level 20. All 3 of them were the part of the Spirit set. Lin Moyu thought that this set is quite good, because the set effect can additionally increase Spirit by 800. But Lin Moyu still don't buy it, because even though it's quite good, that's all there is to it. When Lin Moyu was looking around, he hears someone shouting that what kind of broken weapon is this? Why is it 50000 points? It doesn't even have an attribute. He asked that where did this garbage come from? Are they sure this isn't some shitty weapon? All this noise attract Lin Moyu's, so he goes there to check. He was surprised that this item cost 50000 points. At this price, not many people in the academy can afford it. That weapon is Lonatus Sickle. It's a growth-type weapon. They can be used from level 1. That sickle was part of the Death Spirit set. It can be used as Reaper. When the Danatus Sickle absorbs the soul of the Abyss, it will gain experience points for growth. It can also be used as Deathly Speaker. It consumes spirit to summon a deceased Herd General. The Herd General will inspire and form an army formation with his own undead summons. Lin Moyu was confused. What is Death Spirit set in summoning a hero general? But his skeleton warriors are in need of a leader. Moreover, that is part of a set. Lin Moyu know that although it has no attributes at all now, and is pure garbage in the eyes of others, but it can actually absorb the souls of abyss demons for upgrading. So Lin Moyu decide that this is what he want. When receptionist saw what Lin Moyu want, he asked Lin Moyu again if he's sure he want this. He asked Lin Moyu if he know how much this costs. He didn't see the price wrongly, right? Lin Moyu said he didn't, and he gave his card receptionist. But when that receptionist put Lin Moyu's card in point machine, he was shocked to see that Lin Moyu has 130,000 points. He can't believe his eyes that Lin Moyu has that much points. As receptionist saw Lin Moyu going away with that sickle, he get happy because that sickle has been in the trading center for a very long time. He didn't think today would be the day it finally found an owner. In exchange of those silver-grade equipments, Lin Moyu get tons of skill scrolls. Lin Moyu thought that since there's no abyss demons for him to try this sickle out on yet, so he'll just use the scrolls to get some new skills first. He thought that with this many scrolls, he should be able to gain at least a few new skills this time. Lin Moyu picked up a skill scroll and infused it with his spirit energy. He obtained skeleton armor. Skill: skeleton armor summons skeletons to form armor, providing 100 points of physical defense at the same time. It increases the resistance of oneself and summons to elemental attacks by 10%, lasting for 5 minutes. This skill can be used on others. Lin Moyu thought that defense skill are not bad. Finally, a skill that can protect him. And with Lin Moyu's blessings, the 100 would be increased to 1,000 physical defense and resistance to 100% of elemental attacks. Lin Moyu used the skeleton armor skill and a giant skeleton armor cover his body. Lin Moyu picked up another scroll and infused it with spirit energy. After that, he summons a skeleton warrior. But it was not a simple skeleton warrior. It was a dark iron-grade skeleton mage. It has 100 strength, agility, physique, and 300 spirit. It can use burst flame skill. Burst flame deals fire damage to the target with attack power determined by spirit. Lin Moyu thought that, like him, only the spirit is very high of this skeleton mage, but its skill is based on the amount of spirit anyway. He thought that with this, the skeletons can now attack from afar. And if Lin Moyu continue to level up and train his skills, the skeleton mages will get stronger and stronger. Then the next day, when Lin Moyu's spirit fully recovered, he decided to go ask the White God about the task now. When Lin Moyu goes there, Bai Shen asks him why is he here. Lin Moyu told Bai Shen that he is already level 20. He asked Bai Shen that what's the task. Bai Shen was shocked to hear that Lin Moyu is already level 20. Hasn't it only been one day? This speed is even faster than Bai Shen. Bai Shen thought that this siblings are both monsters. Bai Shen laughs and told Lin Moyu that the task is simple. Lin Moyu just need to help him get something. He said that since Lin Moyu have been to the dungeon hall, then he should know that there is a large dungeon called Tyrant Desert in the dungeon hall. Lin Moyu's task is to go to the Tyrant Desert dungeon and retrieve the Tyrant Heart. As a large dungeon that can hold 40 players, Bai Shen won't say much about the difficulty of the dungeon, because Lin Moyu should already understand. He told Lin Moyu that as long as he bring the Tyrant's Heart back within 3 days, Bai Shen will help him get a beginner cooldown talisman. Bai Shen said that the cooldown talismans is not comparable to that of dungeon halls. The cooldown time of some top-level dungeons can even reach 1 month. When Lin Moyu encounter those instances, it's time for the cooldown talisman to truly come into play. Moreover, advanced cooldown talismans are upgraded from beginner cooldown talismans. If Lin Moyu can complete the task, Bai Shen will tell him how to upgrade the talisman too. Lin Moyu was surprised to find out that one can actually upgrade talismans. Lin Moyu said, "All right, he'll bring back the Tyrant's Heart." Bai Shen told the reason for giving Lin Moyu 3 days is because the school will hold its opening ceremony in 3 days. He hoped Lin Moyu won't be late. When Lin Moyu left, Meng Anwen comes there. He asked Bai Shen if he's satisfied with Lin Moyu. Bai Shen said that the more he look at Lin Moyu, the more satisfied he get. He's very quiet, but Bai Shen like him that way. Meng Anwen said that with Lin Moyu's personality, he's definitely going to solo the dungeon himself. He remembered Bai Shen went into the dungeon at level 30, and then came out with nothing. Bai Shen couldn't say anything to that, but he told Meng Anwen that Lin Moyu now is far stronger than him back then. When Lin Moyu get to the dungeon hall, everyone looks at him. Because he is the one who yesterday set the new records, Lin Moyu was looking at the Tyrant Desert. But that's a large dungeon. Everyone thought, is Lin Moyu going to break the record for that too? Lin Moyu saw that the record for Tyrant Desert is made by Feilong Academy. 40 people cleared it in 16 hours, 45 minutes, 18 seconds. Feilong Academy, Lin Moyu thought that they're probably the same level as Qianlong Academy. But he was amazed that it still took them 16 hours to clear even with 40 people. Shuhan was also there when she was Lin Moyu. She comes to say hello. When she was Lin Moyu checking information about Tyrant Desert Dungeon, she asked him, "Is he going to the Tyrant Desert?" She was amazed that Lin Moyu cleared so many dungeons yesterday, but he didn't rest today. He's way too hard-working. Lin Moyu said yes, he is going to get the tyrant's heart. Tyrant's heart word was enough to shock Shu Han, because that's something only the final boss of the dungeon will drop. She told him that the tyrant's heart can be used to make a powerful boss accessory, the tyrant's necklace. The heart is dropped once every year, and it has been 2 years since the tyrant's heart was obtained by someone. She again asked Lin Moyu, "Is he really going to challenge the tyrant desert?" she asked him. "How is he going to do it? He only reached level 20. She asked him that if he is going to do it, where is his other party members? Don't say he is going to solo clear it, because the record Filong Academy set has been unbroken for 4 years. Shu Han was too shocked that she didn't realize she is in the way of other hunters. A hunter who was wearing golden armor was right behind her. Just when she fell, his presence, Shu Han immediately moved from the way. There were many other hunters with that hunter. All of them were wearing golden black armor. All the people in the hall recognized those hunters. They're from the Bailey Academy. They've been preparing for a long time to set a new record for the Tyrant Desert. All their equipment is even gold grade. Their leader told all his members that this time, the Bailey Academy will surely set a new record. He asked everyone to get ready. If anyone dares to back down now, they will face the heavy punishment. When Lin Moyu find out that they're going to clear the Tyrant Desert too, he realized that he have to make the first move. He started going in the dungeon. Everyone were surprised that Lin Moyu really went in alone. They all couldn't believe that he's really going to clear it alone. There has never been anyone before who tried to clear a large dungeon by themselves. If he really succeeds, then he's making history. When Bailey Academy's hunter hear that someone is clearing the Tyrant Desert alone, he looks there to see which newbie is it. He thought that did no one tell this newbie that Tyrant Desert, a large dungeon, he shouted, and told his all members to forget about that suicidal brat. They have everyone here, so prepare to teleport. Inside the Tyrant Desert dungeon, the sun is directly overhead, so Lin Moyu can't use it to determine his direction. He thought that since it took 16 hours for this dungeon to be cleared, the place must be extremely big. So he decided to map out this place himself. He summoned some skeleton warriors and ordered them to go in different directions. Lin Moyu thought that entering a large dungeon requires 500 points, and refreshing the cooldown takes 2,000 points. If it's like this, the 8,000 points he have now won't last long. Just when he was thinking all this, his skeleton warrior found a monster. That was a desert ghost tree. It's extremely strong, elite level. 25 monster. His skeleton warriors started fighting with it. Lin Moyu thought as expected from a large dungeon. The attribute of an ordinary monster here can take on the level 24 leader in the merfolk dungeon. If his skeletons hadn't upgraded to silver grade, it would have taken quite some effort to deal with this. And with a final strike, skeleton warriors killed the desert ghost tree. He got a message that he killed level 25 desert ghost tree. For it he obtained 300,000 experience points. Lin Moyu was surprised that the experience given is also the same as the level 24 leader. He thought that if all the monsters in this dungeon give that amount of experience, then this place is a treasure land of experience. He summoned skeleton armor, thinking that since danger can be hidden anywhere in the desert, it's better to play safe. Lin Moyu started going forward with his skeleton warriors. Then 2 hours later, they found an oasis. He thought that if it's an oasis of the desert, majority of the monsters might be gathered here. And just as he expected, level 25 Oasis Scorpion, who were hiding in the sand, attacked his skeleton warriors. He thought it's good thing he didn't just rush in. Skeleton warriors used Rage Strike and killed that level 25 Oasis Scorpion. He obtained 300,000 experience points and 3 sharp tail stinger of the scorpion. Lin Moyu saw that the scorpions have gathered around some tree which has some king of fruits. It was surprising for him because this was his first time seeing that the dungeon has consumable items too. He summons more skeleton warriors and ordered them to go and bring back those fruits. He leaves some skeleton warriors to block the scorpions, so the remaining can gather up all the fruits. A skeleton warrior comes and present that glowing green fruit to Lin Moyu. He was confused. That did the scorpions gather here because of this fruit? What kind of effect do they give? That is desert oasis fruit. It can quickly recover huge amounts of spirit, but it must be eaten within 5 minutes of harvesting and cannot be stored. When he eat one fruit, his spirit went up. He was surprised because spirit was recovering fast. Lin Moyu thought that if there are enough fruits here, then he basically have an unlimited supply of spirit. He summons the skeleton mage, thinking that this place is the best place to practice and level up his skills. He was worried about how to level up his skeleton mages, but not anymore, because if he can refill his spirit endlessly, then that means he can constantly summon the skeleton mages. He thought that as long as he level it up to level 20, then the skeleton mages can become silver grade too. Lin Moyu continued to eat the spirit fruit and upgraded his skeleton. Then 3 hours later, all his skeleton mage reached level 20. He finally did it. He summons all his skeleton warrior again. He has Lich type silver grade skeleton mage. He also has fire type skeleton mage, which use flame burst skill. He has electric type skeleton mage, which use thunderbolt skill. And he have wind type skeleton mage, which use tornado skill. Lin Moyu looks at the monsters. They all were having so much fun killing Lin Moyu's skeletons. He told them that it's their turn now to die. All 4 of his skeleton mages were ready to attack. All the skeleton mages use their type of strong spell and attacked the tyrant desert scorpion. Some scorpion born to death. Some scorpions freezing in ice. Some scorpions get cut by wind. Lin Moyu said, "This large-scale war is starting to feel like what a large dungeon should be." When those scorpions' whole army come to attack on Lin Moyu, he was not surprised because he have his own army too. He summoned all his skeleton warriors. Currently, he have 130 skeleton warriors and 70 skeleton mages. Dark green flames surrounded the whole ground, and Lin Moyu's skeleton warriors answered his call. This feels like as long as the monsters are the same grade, Lin Moyu can clear a large dungeon alone. All the scorpions and skeleton warriors charge at each other with full power. To top it of, Lin Moyu also use his corpse explosion skill. Skeleton warriors joint attack. Skeleton mages powerful offensive spells. And now Lin Moyu's corpse explosion. This was the complete annihilation of those desert scorpions. System messages were coming like crazy. Even editor cannot keep up with Lin Moyu. After this all-out war, the area around that oasis got insanely silent. Lin Moyu was little surprised and disappointed because he still haven't leveled up his other skills. He thought it would be good if there's always that many monsters. But since his skeleton mages have leveled up to silver grade, it's about time he looked for the dungeon boss. The longer he dragged things out, the lower his chances are of getting the tyrant's heart. Suddenly Lin Moyu felt that a sandstorm is coming from his back. But that was not a simple sandstorm. It was a sandstorm with monster horde. Lin Moyu immediately used his skeleton armor. The monsters that attack him, his time are level 26. Desert soldier ant. When they get near Lin Moyu, he jumper in sky to avoid them. He get on the ground and saw that ants didn't attack him again. Instant the go on their way. Lin Moyu even pull out his Loanatus sickle to fight them. He saw that there is a huge hole in the ground, and all the ants were going inside it, so he followed them. From inside that hole was even more huge. Is this the soldier ant's nest? He saw some level 27 desert flying ant. They are extremely strong elite monster. Lin Moyu was surprised to see flying ants, because flying ants are considered the personal troops of the queen ant. It looks like the boss here is the queen ant. Suddenly when that flying ants saw Lin Moyu in their territory, they attack him, but his Lin Moyu's skeleton armor work very well, and he didn't take any damage. Lin Moyu asked the ants if they are bullying him, because his skeleton armor isn't leveled up. He summons his wind skeleton mages. The wind mage use his spell to make a big tornado. Flying ant got crusted in that tornado. Other ants flew away by the wind. Then Lin Moyu called out all his soldiers. He ordered all skeleton warriors to look where the queen ant is. As for this ant's skeleton mages, and he can handle this area alone. Again, just like with scorpions, another one-sided massacre was done by Lin Moyu and his skeleton mages. After few minutes, skeleton warriors finally found the ant queen. Lin Moyu said he won't waste any more time and head over to introduce himself to the boss. Desert Queen Ant is a level 29 leader-level monster, with the queen. There were also Queen's personal army. They are level 27. Extremely strong elite monster. Lin Moyu was standing in front of the queen with his own army. He was quite surprised to see the ant queen. He thought she would be a challenging boss, but it looks too boring to him. He told his soldiers to go and play with her, but before they could attack, Ant Queen used his storm strike. Sand comes flying towards Lin Moyu. His skeleton armor cover him. He was surprised that skill that's the same grade as his soldiers is indeed strong. He thanked God that he have the skeleton armor. He ordered skeleton mages to stall the queen's army and warriors to go for the killer. When fire mage used their spell to stall the queen's guard, skeleton warriors take this opportunity to attack the queen, but to their surprise and queen use a defensive skill hardened shell. By fire queen's guard got killed, but Ant Queen use her sonic wave attack to kill the skeleton warriors. Then Queen use curl skill and form a defensive work around himself, and use summon Ant's skill. When Lin Moyu saw that Queen is using a defensive skill, He said it's a waste of time, he revive his warriors. He was about to attack the queen, but suddenly he saw that a whole ant army is charging at him from behind. He was surprised that this is the queen's skill that summons ants. If it was other hunters, they would be little scared, but our main character, Lin Moyu, is a different breed. Now he pull out the big cards. He used his almighty corpse explosion skill. All the ants were now just looking to die. Just like the name corpse explosion is a broke skill. Lin Moyu turns that large ant nest into their grave. When he killed Desert Queen Ant, he obtained 800,000 experience points. He also obtained Silver Grade Weapon Queen Ant Spear. And he also obtained Silver Grade Accessory Queen Ant Ring. And the last thing he obtained was Desert Queen Ant Egg. When Lin Moyu get all those things, the first thing comes in his mind was that these items obtained can be exchanged for a lot of gold coins. He was happy because his experience has also increased significantly, with just clearing the oasis and ant nest. One time his experience reached 78%. He said it's a great place to farm levels, but unfortunately he don't have much time. He'll come here to farm experience again next time. He decided to let the tyrant's heart first. And just like that, 2 hours passed. In this time Lin Moyu fight and killed many monsters. And at last he reached the Black Castle. The owner of the castle is Lion Tyrant, a world-level leader. And he also have a big army of lion soldiers.